Hello. Today we'll be looking at another comp game. So, just for a little context, we decided to fill in for another team that was supposed to be playing against them the day before the match was set. It might have been a bad idea, but I still really wanted to play it. And maybe we'll learn a thing or two, like what to do and what not to do. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, so from where I am, they're probably near the top left corner, or far behind the building. I haven't seen anyone spawn there a single time on this map. I think the update changed where people spawn on this map. Like before, they couldn't really spawn at that corner. It's kind of weird. I still got the stock though. That actually wasn't bad. A decent first down. I took Tremors for this match because Barbecue doesn't really tell you if someone's on gen. Like if they're behind the gen, you probably won't see their aura. So he throws the pellet here. It's not really a bad idea to play really safe in these types of games. I probably should have finished marking that Nia, but yeah, that gen can make things difficult. And I make the mistake of going after the person I just took. Like, I knew you're not supposed to do that, but I end up doing it anyway. Oh well. It's not a bad idea to eat it early on, but it might be hard to catch them later when you don't really have a chase power. And I'm not really sure where I'm going with this, but it's not. I guess I could just chase that guy off. So yeah, he's ready to take a hit for him. I actually kind of saw that coming, but I don't know, I still kind of walked right into that one. It was also just a bit unlucky. Like, I don't think he would have been there if he hadn't just finished that gen. Or maybe he planned the whole thing, who knows. And this pallet setup's actually really good for him. And this Nancy comes to take a hit. Usually I ignore the Nancy, but I still needed some hooks here. Why would I mark both of them? Actually, that would have been pretty hard to avoid, considering they were both in my line of sight. Good tech. So I really want to get rid of Aaron as quickly as possible now. They're gonna fly through these gens, even with Ruin still up. And I don't know if they meant to, but they avoided doing the Gallows gen up until now, so it's gonna be hard for me to sneak up on them there. I probably shouldn't have left that hook, but it's hard to say. And stalking the Gallows gen is kind of awkward. One thing you can do is stalk from the window, but of course I wasn't really paying attention, but I guess I have to finish off Claudette now. I could have snuck around better, honestly, instead of just walking up to them. If I did that properly, then I probably could have downed him here and then downed someone else after the gens finish. But yeah, that was my mistake. And now he gets this really strong loop. I was hoping for a kind of Poco's hit from the EU servers. Oh well. And now I have to leave him again. Yeah, that was no good. There's nothing wrong with downing him here, but it would have been better if I got Claudette instead. Actually, there is, because this guy ends up having Deliverance, because he's the one who got the save. That's like one of the main perks that they use. But it's kind of the end of the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you should avoid hooking people who went for hook saves in these types of games. And they're all gonna leave now because there's no reason to stay. And that's the end of that. So I ended up getting 5 hooks, which actually isn't terrible, I guess. I mean, it's more than a lot of other people have gotten, but I knew I could have done a lot better. Like, I wasn't really thinking, you might say. And in case you're wondering, they're all purple rank because I don't think they play pubs anymore. I guess screaming constantly is just a lot better. Don't get me wrong, I'm still glad I got to play this, but I just wish I was a little more prepared. And some things were just unlucky, like the completion of certain gens. Like, they saved the Gallows gen and the main building gen for like the middle of the match. And that kind of hurt my stealth a little bit. Unless they planned everything, then wow, good on them. Well, anyway, GG, good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.